Okay, curl friends, how are you? I had to come on here and just explain this madness real quick. I took my shirt off so you could see the difference in shrinkage or stretching situation. So let me just go over quickly why I call this a very confused tutorial. If you can hear my voice, I have a cold. So last night I was ambitious and I'm like, let me switch up some of these couponing and talking videos and get back to hair. So I got these rollers here from couponing, which I will be giving a pack of these away, excuse me, after this tutorial, or with this tutorial. When I was all ambitious last night, because I was up, I was alert, and I was like, I think I want to, do a tutorial. Let's try out those rollers and give away a package. I started on this side, and I started combing it out, as you saw, and I was using Eco Gel, olive oil gel, Eco Styler olive oil gel, and I was using the Cantu Shea Butter leave-in, as well as water, spritzing it with water. So I started off doing that. And then I noticed when I did this piece that it looked like the gel and the Cantu Shea Butter was not mixing too well, so I stopped using the gel, and then I just did the Cantu Shea Butter with water, and I was combing them out. So like this first quarter I did that. By the time I got to the back quarter, I was tired of combing it out. I wasn't using the Eco Styler gel, and I was just using Cantu leave-in and water. And then I decided to put oil on it. That's the little oil that I showed you. That was also a couponing freebie. So that's what I was doing. So when I got to this fourth, I wasn't even combing it out anymore. That's why they're a little bit more crinkly than these are. Then when I got to this half, I didn't even take the twist out. I just got tired. I started to feel tired. I was sleepy. You know how the cold is as it gets later and later. I think it was probably around 2, 3 in the morning, so it's to be expected. So I just took those twists on this side. I just spritzed them with water to where they were pretty good and wet. And then I didn't even use the Cantu Shea Butter leave-in. I just used the oil, put some oil in it and smooth, because I did want to get some type of moisture in there, but I just didn't even have the energy to untwist. So I think I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twists, or either maybe 6. And I just took those twists after I wet them and put some oil on them. Then I just put one roller on each twist, as you saw when I took it out. Now this is the end result of all that confusion. So what I've surmised is I think that the twist part was good for getting a good little stretch in there. I didn't comb them out. I didn't untwist. I just left those twists in there that had been in there for a while. Just wet them, put some oil on it, and then I just put the roller in it and then took them out. So you see the difference in length here. And substantial. No gel, no anything. Just water, oil, and roller. This side started off with the gel. I think it was on this piece here. The Cantu leave-in and the water. And then I added oil back in this section, but this one didn't have the gel. It just had the Cantu, the water, and the oil. But I didn't comb this out. Combed this out, didn't comb this out. Well, you get the idea. But this is the end result. So it gives, it was it didn't set off to be an experiment, but I ended up learning something. If I want a good stretch, and it's easier to do the stretch. You just wet the twists that were already old. Don't comb them out or anything. Don't even take them out. Just wet them, and they were pretty big chunk twists. So just wet them with water, slide down some oil, and then put in a satin roller. Well, that's what I did anyway. If you have them, then overnight, sleep, and it dried. These were all dry, by the way. When I took these down in the back, they were still a little damp, as well as up here in the crown. So I just wanted to get on and explain this, and you guys tell me which side you like. Now this side, I like the feeling of this side better. This one just feels like it's a little drier, and it could be because of the gel too. I don't know, but this one feels a little firmer, like it will hold this shape for a while. Like it feels like this will last all day long. This one, it's just soft and it's loose and it's relaxed. It's more natural. It doesn't feel all tightened up like that gel filly. This doesn't feel real tight, but I can feel a difference between this and that, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the gel. So I just wanted to show you the confusion and why it happened, because I got tired and I was like, I don't care how it turns out. It looks crazy, I know, because you could definitely see the two differences. But moving on, that's what happened with this style, if you want to call it a style. We'll say this with this mistake. Moving on, I would like to give away a pair of these rollers. This is a brand new pack. It's never been opened. And there are a total of 26 in a pack, plus 4 bonus rollers. So that's a total of 30 rollers. And you get some of those real big ones. You get 5 jumbos, 8 large, 8 medium, and 5 small. Now, what's required? Hopefully, whoever wins can do your own tutorial and show us all how they worked on your hair. It's not a requirement, but it would be nice if you can do it, but you don't have to. You can win them and just, you know, if you do videos, just show us in a video how they worked out for you. Don't do this madness. But now you kind of have an idea of what to do and what kind of result that you might get if you just want stretching. I will tell you, this is easy though. It gives a little bit of shape. Like if I had this on both sides, I would be cool. And if I had this on both sides, I would be cool. It just all this I like because it scrunches it up and it kind of keeps it away from getting snagged on your clothes and whatnot. This gives you a little bit of hang time to where it might be in the way of straps and whatnot, which sometimes that's irritating. So am I going to walk around like this today with 2 different obvious style of hair? Yes, I am, and I'm going to have a wonderful day. To be entered into the giveaway, it's very simple. You're going to leave a comment, and you're going to indicate whether or not you like the loose version or the tight version. And if you win the rollers, which version would you be doing first with your rollers? The loose version or the tight version? I hope I got all that right and made that all very clear. And just enter it on this video. And then I will send the winner their own set of satin rollers, and hopefully whoever wins would be willing to do a video, if you make videos, showing which version, whatever version you say you want to do first, showing that in a tutorial and if it worked out for you for your hair. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and have a great weekend. Bye bye. Uh-oh, where's my stop button? Stop it! Stop!